2 volts 8 mode is finally here. Tell me your thoughts on the new, limited time game mode and ask your questions. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back. It's finally here, guys. We've been asking for it for years. We never thought it would happen, but it happened and it's here. 2v8 mode in DBD. 2 killers, 8 survivors. It's official. Starting today, as of 11 a.m. Eastern Time, at least. It's only going to be live for 2 weeks. It's only limited time, so everybody hold your horses. Now, it may come back in the future, but as for now, it's only temporary. So everybody just keep that in mind. Try and play it when you can, because we don't know if and when it'll come back. But from what I've heard the devs say, they're making it seem like if they can get it polished and they get good reviews from it, they'll try and make it an optional mode in the future. But we've seen the same thing happen with the dark time mode, the blackout, and we didn't get that back. But I feel like that was pretty successful too. So we'll see. We never know. But for now, we've got this for 2 weeks. It's only going until August 8th. And obviously starts today. So I don't think there's too much to explain here. We'll kind of get into it as we go. But yeah, 2 killers, 8 survivors. And it's only going to be the first 4 killers, I believe. Or maybe 5. There's going to be Trapper, Wraith, Huntress, and I think Nurse. The only things that are really different, yeah, Nurse as well. They can't have any DLC, any licensed DLCs, simply for the fact that when they get the license agreement for these killers, they didn't sign to have like Michael Myers next to Freddy Krueger or something. Like, they signed for their single license to be showcased one at a time. So for that reason, they're not going to have any licensed ones, and then they're not going to have all the killers simply because some of the powers would just be too strong mixed together. I actually think it's interesting that Nurse is in there. I don't know if you can have like 2 of the same killer or if it's going to pair you up with 2 different ones. I kind of assume that's what's going to happen, because otherwise you could have like 2 nurses, which would probably be overpowered, or like 40 traps everywhere. I don't really know. But we'll figure that stuff as we go out, but just know that going into it, it's only going to be the 5. And then I think only certain survivors as well, just to keep it simple while they polish it. Looks like you can still do all your different cosmetics and customizations with the characters that are available. There's also going to be no hooks. So there's going to be cages similar to Executioner's power, and there's no perks either. There's going to be skills, as they're calling it. So it seems like the specific killers have specific ones, and then the survivors looks like you can choose like kind of one build. We'll get into that in a second. But it looks like for each killer they have specific perks or skills, if you will. I have not looked at these at all, so I'll probably just go through each character and kind of see what's going on. But it does look like, for the most part, it is relative to what their base power is. It's basically an add-on. There's no add-ons or offerings in this mode. You can't do anything for Match Manager. But yeah, this is exciting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be chaotic for sure. But it does seem like there's a couple overlapping skills here. It looks like they all have this Aura Read and Gen kick thing, and then 2 that are base to their power, which seems like one is kind of like an add-on. There's some team-based things here too. So we'll have to kind of look through. Again, I don't know if this is going to like stack or whatever. I'm curious. I think the survivor side, I'm guessing you can play whichever perks that you want. Yeah, it looks like there's a few different ones. This one's actually locked. I don't know how we get it unlocked. So there's 4 different classes. There's Scout, Medic, Guide, and Escapist. Unlockable skill. After reaching the second cage state, survivors gain the ability to self-heal and fully recover. Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind. Once a survivor has fully recovered themselves, having completed at least 25% of their own recovery progression, they gain endurance for 20 seconds and 10% haste for 10. That's actually crazy. So Escapist, you basically get a sprint burst, a little bit of windows of opportunity, and the old made for this, looks like, but just while you're injured. And then you've got Guide, which is basically your gen jockey build. You've got Medic, which I think speaks for itself, faster healing, some empathy built in, and then Scout, which seems to me to be like it's meant to be like the chase, like the runner build, reveal killer's aura, and movement speed while crouching. So there's basically some normal perks like built into here, like we're seeing urban evasion, we're seeing some empathy, we're seeing some windows of opportunity. So they basically took popular perks that aren't too overpowered and kind of built them in, sprint burst, that sort of thing. I think the gen ones seem to be the most unique. Bonus for great skill checks, noise by repairs reduced by 50%. Yeah, a little bit of aura read, but it's pretty cool. It seems like those are kind of mixed in. And actually, it looks like all of the survivors are playable. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. I thought they were only going to have certain survivors. I mean, it makes sense that they would have you be able to play anybody because they're not mechanically different. But I thought from the looks of it that it was only going to be certain ones. But that's interesting. So we can play with Laura then, our new survivor from Tomb Raider. Yeah, I think we just get into a survivor match because we got the bigger blood point bonus in that right now. And I don't know what class we want to do. I guess we'll do, I guess we'll just start with Escapist and go down the line and kind of test them all out. Look how many survivors there are. It's kind of cool too, it shows you who's running what, which honestly is the first time we've ever been able to see anything like that. Normally you can't see who's where, like who's running what until the match starts, and even then you can't actually see it. You just can tell by them using them. But this is interesting though. Obviously it's only showing 4 of us in the lobby because it'd probably be too chaotic to fit all 8 survivors on the lobby screen, but we do have 2 killers loaded in, and the killers can see, I'm assuming, which killer the other teammates playing as and what build as well. Well, the build is built in, I guess, but yeah, you get the point. This is going to be very interesting. I'm very excited. 10 players in one lobby. We only have to do 8 gens, which I thought was interesting, because in the regular game mode, the 4v1, you have to do 5, so it's one more generator to do than there are survivors. So I thought in this mode there would be like 9 maybe, or even 10 because everything's doubled, but it's only 8, so we'll see if that's actually if it's going to be difficult for killers or not. I think it's going to be so chaotic that the killers are actually going to do pretty well, but there's so many survivors that I think it's actually going to be hard to kill people off with 3 cage stages, so we'll see. It's going to be interesting. I'm also curious how buggy it's going to be. I mean, they did test this pretty sincerely, I think, but it doesn't mean there's not going to be bugs. And we're only playing on, I think, 5 different maps, by the way. Playing on Farm, Macmillan Estate, want to say Ormond. This is going to be crazy. I already see a Wraith. Look at the HUD. Look how full the HUD is. That's actually crazy. And it looks like the other killer's a trapper because we see an empty trap right here. This is going to be wild. Already so much going on. 2 people being chased. Like 4 gens being worked on. Oh, there goes the trapper. And the killers can double team, which is something we've never been able to do before. So it's gonna be very interesting. I think we're gonna find ourselves running into the issue of accidentally running into a second killer or something. This is gonna be wild for sure. That was somebody getting sent to a cage. So much going on. There's somebody right next to us. Oh, that's weird. They still scream after the fact. I got you, buddy. Okay, they look like little, like, spider nests, but it's very similar to, the executioner's cages. Oh, why did it stop healing you? That was weird. There's also a trap right here. Let's be mindful of that. The nice thing is you don't have to worry, like, is the killer running this add-on or this add-on? Because it's kind of already taken care of. Because they can't bring add-ons. And you can actually figure out ahead of time, like, what build they're running. Based on what killer it is, because that seems to be default. Almost stepped in a trap. Now, I assume the killers can't see the auras of the survivors in cages. Well, actually, they probably can. But I don't know. We'll have to find out when we play the killer side. Because normally they can see the aura of survivors on hook, because they place them there, but Executioner can't see where cage survivors get sent to, so I'm assuming it's going to be like that and that they can't see, but we'll have to find out. There's a lot going on. We haven't even gotten into a chase yet. We already got one person dead on hook, looks like. Been pretty quiet on our side. I'm also curious how fast everybody's gonna run out of pallets and everything. Oh, he's silent! Okay. Oh, they're double teaming us too. They're both there. There's a lot of pallets, but I still feel like they're gonna get dropped pretty quick. Wonder if we still have a gen up top here. I would think so, because you're gonna run out of space to put the gens, right? Yeah, we do. There's also a pallet up here. That's interesting. I'm sure that's only for this mode. Oh, 2 pallets. Those two are like right next to each other. Yeah, so this build we have is basically Windows of Opportunity, Sprint Burst, and I don't remember what our other one does. We've got 4 people dead on hook already. It seems to be chasing the same people somehow. There's a ton of people hooked on this side. I don't know if people are going for saves or not. We also have some sort of debuff. I don't know. I'm not familiar with what that one is. 1, 2, about to be 3 deaths because nobody saved that dude. Wow, it's already 5v2. Wow, this is getting crazy. I'm not sure how hatch spawn's gonna work. From the live stream that I watched on the dev stream on this, it seemed like they were saying it's gonna spawn with 2 survivors. But again, we'll have to find out. It's not looking great. We only have 4 survivors left. It's a 4v2 right now with 3 gens. Not looking good. That girl's just giving up for some reason. We're getting double teamed. It's not great. Oh no. Yeah, it's not looking great. I think killers are winning this one. It's only 3 of us left. That was so fast. I see why they only did 8 gens now. It's actually not a tall order. Oh boy. That girl's forever away too. Wait, Wraith was right here. It seemed like he just didn't see us or didn't care. He just walked right past us. Oh, it's just me. I think it's over, guys. I don't even know if I get to this girl in time. Probably not. Probably dead anyway, but... Haven't even been downed once, and we're the last one. Hatch is open. Are there 2 hatches, maybe? Maybe that's what it was. I think maybe there's 2 hatches. I'm shocked we haven't been found yet. Well, I hear one. We're out. Nice. We literally didn't get down once. We escaped our first run. That's great. Look at all the survivors. There's a whole posse of people. That was a quick match. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be longer. I guess it makes sense. You either gen rush super fast or you get killed super fast. Wow, look at this list of people right here. Very interesting. That was very cool though. Very exciting. Alright. I'm just gonna try and like cover everything first and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna switch builds to the guide. We're just gonna go all 4 of these and then we'll try and see what the killer side looks like. Like I say, I'm still curious if it's possible to have 2 of the same killer or anything like that. I don't know if they've set it up to not work that way. So that like if it's sending you to lobbies, it's going to send you to a lobby where the other killer is different or what, or how they're going to do it. But so this guide reveals your aura and your generator's aura to your team when repairing. Reveals the aura of gens within 16 meters, and noise is reduced by 50%, and you get a 3% bonus for great skill checks. This one seems okay. Oh, I like how it shows you here. 1 player has this equipped, 2 players have this equipped. 3, that's cool. Escapist definitely seems better than Guide so far. I feel like with, there's a total of 13 gens on the map, we only have to repair 8 of them. So I feel like with 13 gens on the map, you're not going to have a hard time finding them. So I totally get the idea of having a gen build, but I don't feel like this one's that great. Because you have 2 aura reading just for finding them, and then 1 for great skill checks, which realistically you're not going to hit as often as the goods, but I guess we'll have to see how big of a difference it really is. So far, first impression, that build doesn't seem as good, but we'll see. We still have 2 other builds to explore after this too. I feel like the strongest combo is going to be like Huntress and Nurse. So I feel like those are the 2 strongest killers out of this lineup we have. We'll see. Again, I'm honestly hoping like double Nurse or something isn't possible, but I guess we'll have to see. I'm surprised Nurse is in it at all. I get they're having like the original ones, but I don't know. See if that's too strong. I mean, just Trapper and Wraith destroyed us, and normally a single Trapper or a single Wraith would be laughed at, usually. Alright, Red Forest this time. Like, I feel like realistically, if everybody immediately gets on a gen, there's only going to be 2 people chased. That's a Billy. I don't hear a Nurse blinking. Other one's Trapper. Here we are. See if these guys decide to team up on anybody. Oh, that's Aura Reed. I don't know how he knows where we're at.
Back off!
Back off! I love Laura's voice lines. I don't know if he's trapped over here or not. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna pre-drop, I don't care. We've done 1 gen, okay. Accidentally taking him to these guys. I wonder how many chests spawn. Oh boy, they're both here. Don't like that.
No, no, no!
Oh, they're both on me! Why? Oh no! They're both on me. This is terrible. This is terrifying! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh, dude! I got double teamed! For like a whole chase! That was terrifying!
Anyone there?
What was that? She screamed for like half a second and then immediately had a voice line. This cage looks pretty sweet though. It kind of like looks like a sea creature, like a crab or lobster leg or something. One more gen done. Gen's going pretty slow so far though. We'll take a hit for our guy who saved us. There's so much going on. There's so much to pay attention to. I want to hit a great skill check so we could see how big of a difference this really makes. Again, you can't bring items, but it does look like there are chests so you can find items. I don't know how many chests are going to spawn though. I think traditionally it's like 3 or 4. So I don't know if it's like double chests. I feel like probably not. Again, that was actually decent. Oh, I was mending. That's right. My bad. Forgot. We're already doing better than last match, it looks like. But, it's looking like, I can't tell if they've expanded the maps. I don't think they have. I think that's why they selected the maps they did. They picked the biggest maps in the game so that there'd be space for all the extra gens and space to chase and extra. They definitely added pallets and stuff.
You're
Come on, bro, you're almost done. I should be able to get healed from somebody else over here. There's a whole group over there. There's so many different groups of people doing different things. I'm almost done, y'all. You wanna finish my heal real quick? 2 seconds? Maybe? No? Alright, fine. Oh god! Oh! Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm almost done. Beautiful. He's on to us. We gotta like look behind us even though we know where the other killer is. Oh! Wait, why'd I get insta-downed? What was that? Why'd I get insta-downed? And why did his chainsaw only do 1 damage? Oh boy. This is like the infirmary area. We're like all... There's not enough people doing gens, I'll tell you that. I need to be a gen jockey, I got the build.
Appreciate it.
There's so many people just crouching in bushes. We're done on Hook, by the way, so... We might want to leave a little early. If we hear somebody coming. The crazy thing is, like, it probably is only going to play 1 terror radius at a time, even if they're both there. But it's going to be hard to tell by the music, like, who's closer. Time to go. I think. Maybe. Yeah, that honestly, that skill check's decent. I'm not gonna lie. Just a matter of hitting it and getting a skill check. But I also get you can't make this like too strong, because 6 people could finish the gens like super quick. Beautiful. I feel like Trapper really hasn't done much setup. Alright, see you, bro. We're doing pretty good. Got 5 people dead on Hook. But we didn't even make the 2 gens last game, so we're already doing a lot better. Got a bit of aura reading. Oh wait, our last perk has kicked in, right? We can self-heal now, I think, and fully recover. Because we're 1 hook away from death. Alright, we got our first sacrifice. I'm seeing a lot of traps, but none of them have been armed. What you doing, Claudette? Come on, bro. If Hillbilly comes, I'm screwed. Oh, here he comes. Speaking of which... Oh my god! Yo, what is this insta-down stuff? That seems like it's one of Billy's perks, which is actually insane. Ooh. Damn, you just get gutted at the last one. Dang, we were doing so good. This twice I've been insta-downed. Let's see how our team's doing. They're almost done with the gens. They got it. I think at least a few people are out. I'm curious also how altruistic people will be. Because I feel like at this point they definitely have the means to get everybody saved and out, but I'm curious, are there so many people that players will just assume other people will get the rescue and leave? I could see that happening too. One trap on the door. I also don't feel like the double team is a good utilization of time. One of the benefits of having two killers is being able to be in multiple places at once. Oh, she got yoinked off the door. Dang. It's also interesting. I wonder if you get... Because there's no carrying survivors and picking them up, because you're just sending them straight to a cage. So I wonder if you get a grab like that, does it automatically drop them, or you have to, like, drop them? I would think it'd be automatic. Oh, he put that trap so far away. You could just walk right in there. Alright, we've got at least a few people out. The killers definitely made up ground at the end, but they had a slow start, I think. Oh, they did. Alright, looks like we got 3 out. That's only showing 6, so somebody else escaped or died before I did. We got 1, 2, 3 escapes, 5 sacrifices. Very interesting. Yeah, so what is this? While in a chainsaw sprint, survivors within 10 meters suffer from exposed until the chainsaw sprint ends. That's some booty. That got me twice. Decreases cooldown after hitting obstacles by 12%. Increases chainsaw sprint turn rate by 44%. Upon entering a chase, targeted survivors are revealed, or until the killer is within 16 meters. All survivors? Or just the ones within a chase? After kicking a gen, all survivors within 20 meters are revealed. Increases regression speed of gens by 200%. Dang, Hillbilly's got some good perks. Trappers are... Both killers get 150% haste for 3 seconds when within 3 meters of the bear trap. When placed or reset. Wow. No time limit on it either, as long as it's active, sounds like, and they're close to it. That's crazy. Increases bear trap setting speed by 50% and time required to escape by 25. Start with 4 traps, increase by 4. 8 traps spawn in the map. Targeted survivors are revealed for 5 seconds. These two, I think, are going to be the same for everybody. So, gen regression speed on everybody is 200% faster. And reveals... So, it's basically nowhere to hide. And, Call of Brine put together in one perk. And then, this is interesting. When you start a chase, everyone gets revealed for 5 seconds. Interesting. This part's confusing, though, because it says or until the killer's within 16 meters, but typically I think you'd need to be within that to start a chase. So, I don't know. It seems weird. But I'm assuming for 5 seconds. Yeah, so they all have, like... Seems like 1 perk, and then 1 add-on, and then 2 base kit things. Interesting. Yeah, the Hillbilly one got me twice. This is cool, though. 1 escape, 1 death so far. I'm pretty psyched that we escaped our first time. I want to say they said that there's going to be 2 hatches. Alright, we're going to try Medic. Healing speed is 35% faster. Auras of injured survivors within 128 meters. That's just empathy. And this is basically the new, oh, what do you call it? Now I forgot. Not parental guidance. Empathetic connection from Yoichi. It was 10%. They just buffed it to 30, so that's basically that, even better. And then empathy, and then auras revealed to the team while healing. Gain 25% bonus. Survivors within 3 meters gain a 25% bonus when healing others. Okay. So it's kind of like Quick Gambit, but for healing. Oh, I'm the only medic. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess I'm gonna be healing everybody, huh? I'm excited for the killer team, though. We haven't seen a huntress yet, and we haven't seen a nurse. Like I say, I'm assuming, based on these first 2 games we've seen, you can't have 2 of the same. I think it's going to prevent against that. Because then you just have hatchets flying everywhere, or traps everywhere. Or 2 really fast chainsaw guys. Or 2 nurses, which would be crazy. The weakest one I would think would be 2 wraiths, but then it's like you never know where anybody's at. Ooh, right by Jen. Back to Thompson House, or yeah.
Not good. Definitely not.
You don't think so, Laura? Oh. We both missed one. Nobody in chase yet, I'm surprised. Ooh, we got a medkit. That's fitting, considering we're the medic. Trapper and a wraith. Finished a gen before anybody's even been hit. This guy put a trap in every single entrance in the house. And we're disarming all 3 of them. Because we're a pest, apparently. Supposed to be healing people, not breaking hopes and dreams. I guess we'll work on the gen up here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's possible for people to spawn up here in the cage. We'll see how often it really happens, though. I should really be going for saves, since I'm the only medic, but... It's honestly very quiet, this game. Oh, hi! Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, what? He hit me through the window? What is this? Bro! They just both got here all of a sudden! What was that? Bro, there was somebody up there, and then all of a sudden they're both on the roof. And I got hit through the window, so I couldn't even tank one. I wonder if those 2 are on comms or something, because I'm pretty sure you can invite a friend. That's crazy, though, the idea that we can have a killer team on comms now to even the playing field. Oh, there's somebody right next to us. Beautiful. Oh, I thought that was a live one. Somebody right, oh no, it's a David, never mind. Oh, look how fast this heal is. Get it done. There's a lot going on. The killers seem to be staying close by and like actually working side by side together. He's resetting all of his traps inside. I should have just committed to that because I already wasted the time to take it apart. He set that one as well. That guy's trying to mind game me over there. You guys want to heal me? We're doing... Oh, take a hit for me, bro! What? You had 2 people! What are you even flashlight saving? You can't flashlight save anymore. Or pallet save. That's another thing, too. I get why they took that out as well, because there's so many pallets in this mode. It'd be easy to get saves. While I'm dead on hook, I can heal myself now. Do I still heal, faster? On myself, I'm curious. Oh, hi. Well, here, you can get her, David. That was kind of convenient. We only have 1 gen left, honestly, it's going well. Only like 3 people dead on hook. It looks like it is faster, honestly. Why did I get a speed boost? Last gen almost done. Ooh, a purple flashlight, heck yeah. Oh, what is that? Bro, what is that? Are you kidding me? That's such a stupid way to die, bro. That's so dumb. It gave me the prompt to disarm it, and as soon as I hit the button, the prompt changes to pull down pallet, so I step forward into the trap. That is some bogus. Dang, that was going so well too. Medic definitely seems strong. What is happening right now? How's nobody getting out? We had like 7 survivors alive with the gates powered. Now there's 1, 2 dying. Another one already dead. Yeah, you can't. Okay. Somebody's working on a gate. Okay. We're gonna get a few people out again, I think. The other thing with the cages is the unpredictability, because it could potentially spawn them right next to a gate that's open, and then it kind of backfires, but... You do also still get the BT straight out of the cage as well, which I think is nice. Yeah, they're gonna get a few people out. It's very chaotic though, for sure. There's almost so much going on that sometimes it's like calmer than you'd expect, and other times you're just being bamboozled. 450% blood point bonus. Am I reading that right? Oh my lord. Holy crap, is everybody playing killer? Desperately need survivors, huh? Because I mean, you do need 8 of them. That's outrageous, though. I've never seen it be that high. Alright, I think we have just one more class to try. Which is gonna be... 4 players have it already? Oh, are you kidding me? Of course it'd be the last one I go to use. Oh, there we go. Bingo. Alright. While the killer's in line of sight within 64 meters, the aura is revealed to the team. That's why we kept seeing them. It honestly works pretty well. A lot of these share with the team, which is nice. So as long as you have a good spread, you have a little bit of everything. Reveals the aura of both killers when they perform the break action. Grunts of pain are reduced while crouching. Increases movement speed while crouching. Just get a little bit of... Nah, I forgot what it's called. But quieter when you're injured. And urban evasion as well. That's pretty much all they did here. It's like take little pieces from perks and implement them, which I think is nice. I think it would have also just worked to just say, hey, these are the only like 10 perks you guys can use, and then make your own build with it, but I get why they did the class system. It could be a good implement into the regular game too, because we have, what, like 180 perks in the game now? Total from both sides. It's a lot to keep up with and a lot to balance. 3 perks every chapter. We're on like chapter 32 now or something crazy. Our first time at Crotus Pen. Crotus Pren. Excuse me. Zero. Still have not seen a nurse or a huntress. And as soon as I say that, there goes the huntress lullaby. And she's out to our left. Who's gonna be the other? Maybe a wraith. Seems pretty quiet. It's a trapper. It's a big boy. Yeah, the sprint burst one seems to be the best in my opinion so far. The medic is pretty sweet too, but if you're being chased, you're not going to get a lot of use out of it. And the gen one just seems a little redundant. The skill check's pretty good, but again, you have to actually get the prompt for skill check and hit the grate, so I don't know how practical it is. Somebody's tangled up over there. Getting double teamed. I have 5 gens. Got an awesome start so far. So what would be the 3 gens, the 3 gen scenario in this? A 6, or a 4 gen, I guess? Because there's only 8. Let's see, that's like half of them. Or no. So, yeah, I guess it'd be like a... I mean, it could still be a 3 gen, right? Because there's still 3 more than there are... Or no, there's a lot more. I don't know. I don't think that you'd have that situation. Because there's 7 gens in a normal match versus the 13. So there's 5 extra versus 2 extra. So it's definitely disproportionate. I don't think you'd have that scenario where they could lock it down. We're doing great on gens though. They only have 4 hook stages. It's still weird seeing so many faces on the HUD and more than 5 gens. Ooh, do I have time to finish this? I think so. Yeah. Double pallets right here. That's actually crazy. Trapper's going to set up a shack, so we'll remember to try and avoid that. Looks like the pallet's gone too, or maybe that's right outside, I can't tell. Medkit, that's nice. I feel like we're just going to randomly get hit with a wild hatchet. Rogue hatchet out of nowhere. I feel like that's totally possible. You're aiming at somebody, you miss, and it goes across the map and hits somebody else because there's so many people on the map. Also seems like we've done the majority of the gens on this side. Which is no bueno. Try and do this one, I guess. Did he... Oh, why is that lip so high into shack? That's weird. Did he trap anything over here? Don't look like it. Oh, did he? No, he didn't. Alright, that's good to know. Ugh. You got those two working on that, and looks like a third one somewhere. I just realized they show your character picture a little bigger, which is helpful. Because the HUD is a little cluttered. I mean, it's, don't get me wrong, it's clean for what it is. It did a good job making it a little smaller, downsizing it, but... Alright, I'm gonna let you two finish that. I'm gonna go try and find another one. He like turned around because he doesn't know where to go. There's too many survivors. I don't know where this man has trapped. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Oh, okay. This is not good. I'm getting double teamed. Oh god. Yep. See? I knew it. That's alright. It's only our first one. Where are we? Oh, I see. Of course, the Meg player would be the sprinter. I don't remember what the classes are called. Medic, Scout, and I don't remember the other two.
Yo, WSG.
Yo, what's up, Cheese? What's good? This is our first look at 2v8 Chaos mode. Did we finish the gens? No, we still got one more. And literally nobody's working on it with 8 survivors somehow. I see one over there. Okay, there we go. Why does it look like they're like standing? What's going on? Are they repairing it like that? Oh, it was just glitched. It looked like they were standing in their aura. Which was really weird. Oh, you guys got that then, okay. Oh, I think there's 3 honest gates. 3 exit gates as well. I think there's 3 exit gates and then 2 hatches. Seems like hell for the killers. Well, our very first match we played, everybody got slaughtered in like 5 minutes. Seems like it honestly just depends. Some of the survivors are like hiding, trying to let everybody out. But yeah, I wasn't sure how... I'm just gonna leave because everybody seems like they're pretty good, except for that one ace. That's our second escape. I think out of 4 games we've escaped 2 out of 4, so that's not bad. It definitely seems like it's hard to get everybody. But I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like way survivor-sided or way killer-sided. But it's honestly so chaotic that I think nobody knows what's going on at any given time. Alright, we have checked out all 4 of the
I think if you have all
killer,
survivors
or
on
sorry,
teams, it could be really hard for killers.
all 4 of the survivor builds, so we're gonna check out the killer side now and see what's up with that. If you have all 8 survivors on comms, it could be hard. Yeah, I know. I don't even know 8 people though. Imagining having 7 friends to play with. But I think you have a teammate, so the killers can be on comms as well. Alright, I'm just going to start with Trapper and work my way.
Certain killers and survivors.
It looks like all of the survivors are playable, Cheese, but only the first 5 killers. You can't have any of the licensed DLC killers, because when they sign the contract to have their character in the game, they're not signing to have like a dual title or anything. So it's like, okay, these 4 versus Michael Myers or whatever. Like, you can't have Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger like tag teaming together, because it would kind of like change their character representation kind of thing. Like how they had like Freddy versus Jason or whatever, which Jason isn't in this game, but I'm just saying. Like, so they can't have any of the licensed ones. And then the other ones are just trying to keep it simple. This is still like a beta thing. If they bring it back as like a permanent mode, I could see them adding more. But I get why they're just doing the base ones for now. There goes your main. I didn't know you play this game, Cheese. So we've got the 2 base kit ones that everybody seems to have. The Aura Read after a gen and faster gen regression. And Aura Read in a chase. And then we've got like 1 add-on type thing, setting speed and escape time, and then 1 like perk 1. When a bear trap's placed or reset, both killers gain 150% haste for 3 seconds within 16 meters. So that seems pretty sweet. Pyramid Head? Yeah, I like Pyramid Head. I have little like spurts with him. Like, I'll get really into him and play him a lot for a while, and then I don't play him for a while. Seems like everybody's playing Killer right now, because there's a 450% bonus to Survivor to incentivize people to play Survivor, because they need so many players on that team.
DBD I play every now and then.
Okay. Yeah, I know like 1 person that plays this game. We'll play together time to time. We played once on stream together. Hopefully at some point we'll get to do a killer duo or something before the event's over. I'm sure we will at some point within the next 2 weeks. That'll be pretty cool. I think we're gonna have to wait for a bit though to get a match for Killer side.
I used to play the game a lot, but then MMR came, which made it a lot harder than the hackers. I'm gonna wait for this to be fully fleshed out before trying to play it, because I'm too lazy to download the beta test thingy. Also, is this game crossplay?
You're gonna wait for this to be fully fleshed out before trying to play it because I'm too lazy to download the beta test thingy. I mean, mine downloaded automatically. It's just an update, so it shouldn't take like too long to download it, honestly. And yes, it is crossplay. The base game is crossplay and this event is crossplay. You used to play the game a lot, but then MMR came out, which made it a lot harder than the hackers. Yeah. I mean, I don't. There's like millions of players though. I really don't come across hackers that often. They're far and wide in between. The real issue are like the subtle hackers where it's like you can't tell if it's just the overpowered like meta perks stacked on top of each other or if it's like a subtle cheat. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, but it definitely gets a lot harder even at the lower MMR levels. But everybody's going to have their issues with MMR. Whether they're at high MMR or low MMR.
I had a lot of bad streaks where I had hackers in a lot of my games.
That's interesting. I really don't come across them that often. I mean, I usually play at higher MMR, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I do feel like the devs are pretty good at taking action against them if it gets reported. Especially if you can submit like a clip along with your submission. They usually ban that account. Now, they always usually just make another account, but it does slow them down. And sometimes if it's on a certain platform, like, they'll just... Like, if it's on console, like, there's not much they can do about it to make a new account. Because they have to, like, play on a whole different system, which is a lot harder. Most of them, I'm sure, are from PC, but... That's one little thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while for a killer match, looks like. I'm almost wondering if we should just keep playing Survivor for now. Until the blood point incentive goes down a little bit.
I play on PC, so that also might be why.
If you don't, I was gonna say, if you play on PC and you don't have your crossplay enabled, you might get even more grief from that. So I think most of the hackers are coming from PC. Yeah, I've probably only seen like a blatant cheater like less than 5 times in like 5 years. There's like one dude that was like auto breaking pallets and stuff, and then another one that was like teleporting players to them, and another one that was like their survivor character was like flying, but
Harder to hack on consoles.
yeah, I've heard that as well. It makes sense because you can't like cross implement different aspects and stuff like you can on PC. Man, I wanted to hang out and just wait for lobby, but I think it makes sense to just keep playing Survivor for now, honestly. It's already been, what, like 5 minutes? Let's look at the store while we wait, because they said there's a bunch of cosmetics on sale right now during the event. Oh, this is a Trapper one? I thought this was like for Doctor. A pretty cool Wraith one. It's probably only, yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably only for the killers that are available, so that makes sense, actually. Yo, these are pretty sweet, actually. I'm digging these. It's actually pretty dope. Never thought I'd see Trapper in, like, dress shoes. What are these? What are those? Also, can you buy, like, just the weapon separately or something? I wonder. I don't even see it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. It looks like it, actually. I like the, I don't know, there's something about, like, the all-white outfit with the blood on it that, like, speaks to me. Pretty cool. Also, we need to claim our free gift for this week. Ooh, 200,000. That's more than usual.
I don't know. For the most part, I'm 2 francs P.
For the most part, I'm free to play. Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like they've come a long way with hackers and stuff. And reports. You can report people straight from the lobby now, which I think is helpful. I like these outfits though, these are pretty sweet. And then do they have them for like every survivor? Not all of them, but a lot of them. I'm kind of digging these outfits though, honestly. They're pretty wild, but I like them. It's got like a heartbreaker, like Valentine's Day type of vibe to it, to me. Pretty cool. Alright, y'all. I think we're gonna... Oh! I was literally about to click out and go play Survivor, and then it found me a match. I think that's maybe another issue that's causing the lobbies to be so backed up for Killer, is that it definitely seems like it's confirmed you can't have two of the same. So if everybody's playing Trapper, for instance, then it's going to take even longer to find a match, because then you need two lobbies, one for each. Oh, it actually shows the Killer what class the Survivor shows? I find that interesting. You typically don't get to see any information from the other side until during the match.
My older brother bought me the game with most of the original Killers up to Trickster and the Silent Hill pack.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they've got like 3 packs now, I think, so that you can buy a bunch of chapters at the same time. And I think it's slightly discounted than what it would be if you bought them all individually. So that's cool. They did that pretty recently. I would bet, though, that most people are going to be playing, like, Trapper and Wraith. So I bet, like, if we play, like, Huntress and Nurse, we'd probably get faster queue times. I wanted to try it with everybody, but if we have to wait longer, then we'll just try it later. I'm tired. Alright, I don't know really what kind of strategy I want to have going into this, because all the Trapper ones I've played against, I think we've had a Trapper in every match. Right? Yeah, I think we have. That's probably part of the reason our queue time was so long. But, there haven't been that many traps spawned, except for that last one where he boarded up every single door in the main. Us and a Huntress. Alright, well, this is gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna just try and put some in the main entrance here. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Oh, and it tells you the hook or the cage tracker on the bottom, which is nice. Seems like we're alone over here for the most part, so I'm just gonna try and do some setup, and maybe we get people on this side of the map later. Pro. We'll see. I'm a Killer main, but I don't know if that really applies here. This guy's not even paying attention, so clearly not. They might make it easy for us, we'll have to see. Oh, the double team. I'm actually going to start pushing people away. I think it makes more sense for the Killers to split up, to be honest.
Your character seems a lot faster than normal.
I'm pretty sure they gave all Killers like a very slight speed boost permanently a little bit ago. Not all of them, but all like the normal ones. That was the sprint burst thing, by the way. I want to try and push people into my traps over here that I've set up. The Huntress is over there, though. This is Jake, don't even know I'm here. Double team, baby. I think it makes more sense, though, for the killers to be more spread out and cover more ground. Patrol gens a little bit better and keep the map pressure spread out. I don't know if we've gotten anybody in our traps yet. Somebody could be here, but I really don't know. We get that speed after setting a trap, which is nice. That's actually a base kit now, but it's also one of the skills, quote-unquote skills, that they've added. Oh, what are you two doing here? What's up?
2 killers.
2 killers, yep, it's the new mode. 8 survivors, 2 killers. Oh, we got a first sacrifice already, very nice. Let's see if this girl wants to go to Shack. They've only done 3 gens, it's not looking great for them. And this window's blocked as well. She still has this pallet, but she's gonna take the window, I think. Oh, she faked it. There's no reason for me to try and swing at that, because if she took it, then she's dead anyway.
Face.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It just launched today, so if you haven't, go ahead and get your game updated. It's only good for 2 weeks, then they're getting rid of it. And we don't know how long. It might never come back. It might come back sometime in the future. Could end up being permanent one day. We really don't know. So play it, enjoy it while it lasts. Our community's been asking for it for several years, and we never thought we'd get it, so enjoy it while it lasts. Dang, nobody wants the body block at all, huh? Right behind you, Huntress. The double team, the double team. I should have stayed in the pallet like I was going to. There it is.
You play.
Tough one. Let's get him, girl. Not even halfway with the hook, so we gotta pick it up a little bit, I think. I might try and preemptively block off some doors here. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I feel like it is with so many survivors, but I don't know. Could be redundant. So many pallets right here. I think we just leave this area entirely. Pretty quiet on my side, to be honest. Why are you going this way? You still had a pallet over there. It's like a 1-on-1 over here, then like a 1-on-7 over there. Oh, this is a bot. I'm not gonna mess with the bot then. That's gonna be a waste of time. Excuse me. Leave my trap alone, thank you. Double team, double team. This is so interesting. Such a weird dynamic. Get her, you got her, you got her. You got her. I got her. One over there. She can't actually hear me, but I'm talking to her anyway. Somebody up on this hill. Oh, that was another death. That's good. Even out the numbers a little bit. Only 2 gens left, though. Not great. Seems like most everybody's on the other side. Ooh, somebody finally got caught in my trap. Can we make it there before they get undone? No, but we got close. Good distance. That vault felt a little fast. Bro, okay. I'm so sorry, that's not what I was trying to do, but whatever. You gonna take hits now? Or, I guess not. You kinda tried. Don't give me a double down now. Oh, that was the bot. Why did you even try to take hits for a bot? Not worth it. I'm gonna fake this. Yeah, I don't know why you left though. You had another good pallet behind you. Ooh. There's 3 people down and 1 in a trap. This is actually getting insane. And you cannot see them in cages, which is what I suspected. Very similar to Executioner, not being able to tell where they spawned at. That was a weird decision. You had a solid window. I'll try to interrupt this heal right here. They finished it, unfortunately. Thought I had a trap here, but I guess you guys left it. Oh, she's got a flashlight. Very nice. I need to set more traps. I don't feel like I'm doing my part. Another one dead, though. There's only 3. I don't think they're gonna save the spot, so... Very nice. Oh, that was her last hook, too, looks like. Beautiful. I think it was gonna be a win. Only 3 survivors left. Hunter's taking care of business over there. Very nice. Yeah, I think it's over, guys. Not looking great for them. Ooh, this one's got a lot of progress. Gotta give it to him. I'm gonna put one up in... Oh, hi. I can see you. I think I might as well just chase her. I was gonna put a trap there, but she's on Bill too. Yeah, it's over. We'll probably kill them off around the same time, so they're not gonna have much of a defense. Fake. Yep. Hits him every time. Faster trap speed too. They can't really gamble with that too much. I'm gonna wait to hook you till you get Bill. So no hatch spawns. Is that messed up? Wait, right here. There he is. Get him. Oh, she'll get him. I'm confident. There he goes. Good stuff. GG's. Well, we escaped our first survivor match, and we got an 8K, excuse me, our first killer match. Crazy. Very cool. I love this mode so far. It's so refreshing to have something different, because sometimes I just get on and I play a couple matches and I'm like, I don't feel like playing anymore. And it feels like so draining sometimes to play killer lately. It's nice to have something new where nobody knows what they're doing. We're all figuring it out and having fun with it, enjoying the chaos. What are Huntress's perks? Injuring a survivor with a hatchet reveals... They're calling it the revealed status effect, but you reveal their aura for 5 seconds when you hit him with a Huntress, or when you hit him with a hatchet, and then increase movement speed by 4.5% when out of hatchets. That's decent. I think her Eerie add-on is like 6%, isn't it? So that's pretty decent. Decrease reload time by 20, decrease cooldown between hatchet throws by 20, increase movement speed during wind-up by 5. Those are good, honestly. Huntress and Billy's add-ons seem to be like 2 of the best. Billy's I think is so strong for this because it being a 2v8, you're going to be within proximity pretty often, I feel like. Seems pretty great. Alright, let's try Wraith. We'll see if the queue time isn't as long. I've seen it, out of the 4 survivor matches I played, I've seen a Trapper in all 4. I've seen a Huntress in 1. I've seen a Billy in 2. And a Wraith in 3, I think. No, that can't be right. I think we've seen a Wraith in 2, a Billy in 1, and a Huntress in 1. or Wraith in 1, Billy in 2, Huntress in 1, something like that. But we've seen Trapper all 4 times. So I'm hoping the queue times for the other ones won't be quite as long. I think Huntress and Nurse will probably be a little bit shorter just because they're a little bit more involved. But we'll have to see, you know, we never really know. I just realized, because we have the Baba Yaga skin for Huntress, it's going to be really interesting because we could have like Naughty Bear and Baba Yaga together, which is pretty cool. Just crossed my mind. This is like my only outfit for Wraith. I'm honestly really tempted to buy that that new outfit for him. This looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the Trapper's like bright white pants too. Billy's is honestly pretty scary with that face. I love that hammer though, it's so pretty. I love that white and that like burgundy. That's so nice. Really has like a Heartbreaker series type of vibe to it. The Nurse one is cool too. And the Huntress one. I'm not gonna buy the Huntress one though because I have a really expensive Baba Yaga outfit that I want to get my money's worth out of and use. This one's cool. I really don't have many outfits for Nurse. I'd probably consider buying this one. They're not bad. They're not a bad price, honestly. I just want to see what this one looks like up close. That axe is actually pretty sick. I would probably buy that axe. That axe is pretty dope. Not gonna lie. I dig it. You know what, bro? Screw it. We're getting him. Boom, shakalaka. Mind Haunter. I love it. We're doing it. Because I have, like, no outfits for Wraith. Boom. I love it. I love the spikes on top. It's so different. It's very sporadic. I think Wraith is definitely the other one that we're gonna see longer times for overall. Oh, this outfit? Why does it count this as an outfit if it doesn't come with a weapon? Oh, it does. It just didn't change it. That was a weird glitch. Wait, is it just putting on a random one? Yeah, it doesn't change it. Why does it count that as an outfit then? That's so weird. That's very bizarre. Distinguished wraps. Okay. Adorned spine and spiked hood. I think the headpiece is the most intimidating of this whole thing. I love the ruffled sleeves though. It's got a very like Renaissance type of theme. What's up, Gnocchi? Got Gnocchi in the house. I am super hyped because 2v8 mode is here, and I'm gonna try and play the heck out of it. We only have it for 2 weeks. It's very chaotic, but I love it. And we just got this sick new outfit for Wraith. Yeah, that was perfect timing. Thanks for showing it off, buddy. Appreciate you. He's listening to me. He's always listening. That was such good timing. He's like, yeah, check it out. Oh, I didn't even look at his add-ons. While cloaked within 60 meters of your teammate, they gain undetectable. So that's why Trapper was in there. Heavy metal, yeah. I could see that too. It seems like it's got a bit of a... Like, it's giving me like... With like the ruffled sleeves and the ruffled chest plate, like kind of like a Renaissance-y vibe, or like a Heartbreaker, like Valentine's series type of thing. Love it. But we got new... They gave us new outfits for all of the 5 killers that are participating in the event. Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, Nurse, and Huntress. So essentially there's 8 survivors and there's 2 killers. And there's no perks, there's just little... They're calling them skills, but essentially there's different builds. No items, no add-ons, no offerings. What's his other one? Increase cloaking and uncloaking by 22 and movement speed while cloaked by 9. Okay. Not bad. Pretty decent. They're like yellow-green add-ons. Not bad at all. And yeah, this is the one that got me earlier. While cloaked within your teammate, they also gain undetectable. Honestly, the Wraith Trapper team seems to be the most elusive. What's the word? Stealthy. What are Nurse's perks? We didn't play against a Nurse the whole time. Gain an additional blink while within 60 meters of your teammate. That is incredibly strong. Holy crap, look at this one. Increase the length of blink attack lunges by 30%. Huge. Increase reach by 30% with each consecutive blink. Also huge. Duration of blink fatigue by 7% decrease. Teleporting within 1 meter causes them to scream. Decreases fatigue from chain blinks by 65%. Increased movement speed during a chain blink by 30%. Increased duration of chain blink window by 0.2 seconds. And decreases fatigue from missing special attacks by half a second. Why did they give her so many add-ons? Oh my lord. This is like all of her best add-ons put into one, and she's already the strongest. Why is nobody playing her? That's crazy. And then these two are the same for everybody. You get aura reading on gen kicks, faster gen regression on kicks, and aura reading when entering a chase.
Maybe they felt she was neglected.
Maybe they felt like she was neglected, but I mean, she's like the strongest killer in the game, so it seems weird. I was surprised she was even in this mode because I thought it'd be too overpowered, but I guess I'm wrong.
And if she is Opus and you don't see anyone playing her, then it's my point exactly.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I guess I'm more surprised than anything, to be honest with you. Because I wasn't sure if they were going to include her. I thought it was just going to be select ones, but they just went and said, no, the first 5.
Or maybe her controls are too complex.
She is definitely complicated. I think maybe that's what it is. So that they tried to ease her up a little bit since you can't add add-ons or anything for like newer players. We finally got our match for Wraith, so that's good. I'm hoping the other 3 won't take as long to find, but we'll have to find out. Oh my gosh, look at everybody running sprint burst. So there's 4 classes for survivors. There's a runner, where you get like basically a sprint burst. There's a gen jockey, where you get bigger bonuses for great skill checks. There's a scout, where you basically get aura reading and you like crouch faster, urban evasion. And then there's another one where it's a medic and you heal faster. And then the killers have the same 2 skills back here, and then they have like one that's like an add-on, a mix of their add-ons from their kit, and another one that's like a random perk. So this, I mean, it's the same every time for the same killer, but it's like kind of a random thing apparently. But it's pretty cool so far, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty sweet. I love the double sets of tallies there, and this is of course our close-up at our new outfit. Pretty sweet, love it. I only had like 1 outfit for him apparently, so I'm like, no, let me go ahead and get this. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, who's our teammate, by the way? I didn't look. Huntress again. Slept for cheesy bread. Okay, that's our partner. Fair enough. You like what you like. I did not think I was gonna get to do a stream today, to be honest with you. So I'm super hyped we were able to, because today is release day. It just released literally like 3 hours ago. So I'm super psyched. I'm hyped. We played 4 survivor matches, 1 with each of the classes. And we escaped 2 of them. And then we've only played 1 killer match so far with Trapper, and we 8K'd, so it's pretty sweet. I still have not seen anybody play Nurse yet. This will be game 6, and our partner is a Huntress, so we still have not seen a Nurse, which is very interesting. I'm assuming our queue time will be a little bit quicker, because even though more people are playing Survivor, sorry, I'm responding to a text. Oh, we spawned right next to each other. It's so weird. I've only seen this happen 1 other time, and it was a glitch. There's a short on my channel where there were 2 executioners, because one of the Survivor players was a hacker and copied my character, and there were 2 killers, but it was a glitch. It's so weird seeing it and being like, yeah, that's normal now. But, yeah, because even though the survivors,
It's super cool.
even though the survivors queue time is shorter right now because they need more survivor players, because I think more people are trying to play killer, and also you need 8 people for that team versus only 2. It does seem like it's confirmed you cannot have both killers be playing the same character. So as such, if you have 2 players queuing up for Trapper, then you're going to need 2 separate lobbies, for 1 for each of them, so that they can kind of queue up that way and not have a duplicate. I'm just going to kind of do like a hit and run style, since I have a Huntress to kind of finish it off. And there's no hooks, there's only cages to kind of speed things up. The juke on his part. I'm just going to leave him. I'm going to go hit and run. Try and catch the injured people off guard. Let Huntress do most of the injuring / downing, and I'll take the other half. Somebody above us, we'll try and see if we can catch them off guard. They dropped. Good injury. Injured person over there.
Actual drive-bys.
Actual drive-bys? I know, right? Nice try, buddy. There's 2 more people up on this hill, I believe. Or there were. Thank you for the drop. And I do believe they kept all the maps the same size, but they did add tiles around them, like pallets and such, to accommodate for so many survivors. But they only are using like 5 realms out of like the 20 realms to pick the ones with the largest maps to accommodate the space of all the extra gens and the extra players. I would like the injured one, but that's fine. There's so many people! I'm chasing 3 people at once. That can happen in a regular game, but not nearly as often. I need a tag team. They're actually flying through gens right now. There's a whole load of people over here. How they should be in horror movies, I know, right? It's almost like a real life film now. I was telling everybody earlier, they're only doing select killers. One, because this is like kind of a beta. Like they did significant testing on this, but this is the first launch. They kind of are experimenting if this is plausible to be a long-term gameplay style. And also, they can't have licensed DLCs together, because when the licensors agree, okay, we're gonna have our character be in this game as a killer, they're not signing for them to basically share the title with anybody else. So you can't have like Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers together because they didn't agree to have that title shared when they gave them the license. We also need to pick it up a little bit. We're quickly falling behind here, I believe. Only at 2 gens, nobody done on Hook. Plenty of people. Just not enough follow through. Wraith's probably the weakest killer out of this bunch here, but had a group of people over here trying to recover. Oh, our first sacrifice, that's good.
Hi.
Welcome back, Joseph. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people here. Well, this girl messed up. She messed up big time. She got no distance. That's good for us. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this, because I am not confident they have a lot of other gens being worked on. The cage spawning is random, similar to Executioner. Dude, I'm so hyped. I can't believe this is actually happening right now. We've talked about getting a 2v8 for years and the possibility of that, and it's finally here. Nobody around us, huh? Well, this is a girl I just downed. I think pallets are running pretty thin and it's getting noticeable. I say that and then she immediately has a pallet. No worries, we'll try and chase somebody injured. I think she went into that window on accident. That could have been a free hit. It's all good though. Oh, snap, they're done with gens already. That turnaround was not great. You had a pallet right there, bro. Big dog. Okay, yes, confirmed. There are indeed 3 exit gates. I'll check on one. Maybe we catch somebody off guard. That's the dude I just took, didn't he? Ain't it?
3.
Think he's dead. Yeah, that guy was dead. They got one gate open, but I don't know where. It's gonna be curious to see how altruistic people are. I think we're gonna have a little bit of a bystander bias where people are gonna be like, alright, there's 6 other survivors, somebody else will get the save, I'm just gonna leave. Or if they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, this is totally doable, we can save everybody and get out. I don't know how the altruism's gonna go, but I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of bystander bias. 2 sprint bursters. Huntress coming at you, on your right. Ooh, very nice. Unfortunately, that was the one I was closer to. Take him out, take him out. Mess him up, mess him up. Good stuff. If she just, like, aims at the gate, we could actually get, like, a double. See, like, we could time that better if we were, like, on a duo on comms. Alright, not so good on that one. I think we got half. Our first killer match, we got all 8 of them. Oh, that was a P100 Huntress, too. She was definitely doing most of the work. Wraith is not very great. We had a good start, like, we had a lot of injuries in the beginning, but... yeah. Half, I mean, I guess that's technically a tie, right? Half and half. Not bad. Still fun, though. That's the thing about this mode, it's so refreshing to still feel like you won because you had a great time, even if you lose, which is something that it's not a feeling you normally get in this game. I think especially the last couple weeks we've been extra frustrated, at least on the killer side, and it's really nice and refreshing to have a new game mode again, just to have fun. We had a lot of fun with the blackout mode that we got. Was that all the way back in October last year? I want to say it was the lights out mode. That was a lot of fun. So it's nice to have another game mode, even if it doesn't last, just to mix it up, you know, and keep it fun again. We got Tomb Raider in the game now, so it's cool. And the next chapter we get will probably be an original DLC, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I loved the lights out mode. That was pretty sweet. I honestly feel like that emphasized the horror aspect that it so lately has been lacking. Because look at all these recent chapters, right? Let's see. We had, for a while there, we had Skull Merchant, who's like, kind of, you know, not like gross or anything. She's just like a normal human lady with like a bedazzled thing, like not very scary. Then we had the Singularity, which was cool. I liked the robot idea, killer robot, but again, it wasn't very scary. And then before that, we had Knight, which again was cool, could have been scarier. And then Mastermind, who's like this handsome, like nerdy dude. And then we had like Trickster before that, and like Artist, who's just like a normal lady, pretty much, bird lady. We definitely had some bangers in there. We had the Ring chapter. I mean, everybody loved Project W. And lately they've been putting out bangers. We had Alien, then we had Chucky, then we had a really awesome original DLC with the Killer and Survivor everybody loved, and now we have Dungeons and Dragons. Now we have Tomb Raider. They've been on a roll, but there was a point there where everybody was like pretty and everything was not scary. All the cosmetics, even for like some of the lady killers, they had like very sexualized outfits and stuff, and it was like, this is a horror game, people. Like, I get sex sells and like making attractive outfits for survivors and stuff can still fit the horror universe, but we kind of got off track there a little bit, and that's why I really liked the Lights Out event, because it actually made it scary. Like, you don't know where the killer is. Like, it felt real and more horror movie-esque, so I really enjoyed that. And the 2v8, as chaotic and like silly as it seems to be so far, it's still really fun, and it's still like is another real worldy thing where it's like there's a team and they're going around and like, you know. So I still really like this idea. I still think it fits the game, and I think having something different that's not as competitive and a little bit more chaotic, where people don't know what's going on, is going to make it a little bit more even and a little bit more fun for everybody to just turn their brain off and just have fun with it. And, you know, if you sandbag people, like, it's not on purpose because it's like there's so many people, or, you know, it's a bit harder to team up and do one thing because there's so many other people. it's pretty cool. So I really am enjoying it so far. And it's only going to go for 2 weeks. We're losing it on August 4th, I want to say. It's 2 weeks. August 8th, we're losing it. So we have it for 2 weeks. To the day. So it's going to be nice and refreshing to just enjoy this. I'm going to play the heck out of this. I probably won't play any normal mode at all because I want to get the most out of this and enjoy it, because we don't know if we're going to get it back. We never have gotten Lights Out back, and I don't know if we're going to. But I like, at least, even if it's temporary, that the devs are feeding us some little bits and pieces of different game modes to mix it up.
Bang.
Oh. But hopefully one day, if they could polish it, even if it is just with, like, you know, a handful of characters, if they can polish it and give it, you know, I get why they don't want to have it as a permanent mode, but even if it's something like it comes back, like, every year for the month of July, or like the Lights Out, every year for the month of October or something, like, even if it's like a limited time, but it happens more on a recurring type of schedule or something, or once a year or whatever, that would be cool. Because I totally get why they wouldn't want to make it permanent, because it does change a lot of the dynamics of the game and makes it a little less serious, I think. So I totally get it, especially considering their logo is 5 tallies. So I totally get why they don't want to make it permanent, but it would be nice to see it again, at least if not every once in a while. Same with the Lights Out mode, because I did really enjoy that as well. I'm going to take a bathroom break while this loads, because I think it's going to be another lengthy load time. Please enjoy Hillbilly's lobby music, and I'll be back. What's up, y'all? How we doing? We hanging in there? I hope everybody's doing good today. It's a tough world out there. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, getting your rest, eating, exercising, taking care of your mental health. Public service announcement. You guys are important. You do matter. People care about you. People love you. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate you guys for everything. I'm gonna try and at some point we'll get on here with my buddy and my one buddy that plays this out of the, what is it, like hundreds of millions of players who play this game. maybe not hundreds of millions, but millions for sure that play this game. And the one person I know that plays it that just got back into it. At some point, I want to try and get on with him and do a killer duo on comms. That'd be interesting. I want to see how unique that is. I think that'll be a really fun experience. It's also, let me see something actually, or it probably won't let me get out of this while I'm queuing. Yeah, so we'll wait. I'm curious to see though if you can do like a custom match with 8. I would think not, but oh yeah, we have an event tome we need to be working on. Excuse me, I'd totally forgotten. Can I just start anywhere I want? That's interesting. Probably not, right? Where's the starting point? Excuse me? That's weird. Oh, okay. Was that the second page? Wait, I think that was bugged. Did it start on the second page? Whoa. That was weird. I just realized. I've never seen that before. I was like, what is going on? Why won't it let me pick anything? Alright. Well, I'm glad we noticed that. Yeah, so we've got a badge, which doesn't look like it's animated, but it is pretty cool still. And we've got a banner with two killers, pretty fun. And a charm, Arcade of Despair. That's kind of random, but okay. I like it. Dig it. Stay updated on the game mode news. Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't have more of a collection, because when they did like the summer barbecue last year, they had like a whole page of items. When they did the Halloween one, they had a whole page of items. The anniversary one, they had a whole page of items. I'm surprised they only have 3. So I want to say, well, actually, I don't remember if Lights Out had a tome. I feel like it did, but I don't know. I also was going to go with, I was going to rock like my Employee of the Month or my Twisted Hero Deep Rift. So I love these blues. But I think, to keep it more chaotic, we'll do the regular Twisted Hero because it's darker. Maybe we catch some people off guard, throw them off. We don't really have any, stealth stuff, but if we have a Wraith as our partner, then we'll have, a different, then we'll get some stealth if we're close by. And then, of course, this is insane. I think if you have a Billy on your team, it makes a lot of sense to team up, actually, because you can expose other people in a chainsaw sprint, and then, also get the other effects, like Wraith's, Wraith gives his teammate the undetectability. This is interesting, though. You cannot insta-down, which I find interesting, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be... like, we seen somebody get hit with a chainsaw. We didn't get hit with one ourselves, but we seen somebody get hit with one and not go down. So that's how we figured that out. But they did put some pretty good add-ons on here. You got Turning Boots, 44%, which I think is equivalent to like the purple add-on. We finally got our match queued up, so that's nice. Like I say, oh, we finally got a nurse! The nurse is our teammate. Okay, I was gonna say, it took 7 games, this is our 7th, to finally have a nurse. So I'm really hoping the queue time for nurse is shorter. But I don't know. The sprint one is definitely popular, and the gen one seems to be popular, which I think is probably the weakest out of the 4, to be honest. It's good, but if you're being chased, you can't use it, and the other 2 aspects feel kind of redundant. It's just aura reading. But there's 13 gens in total on the map, even though they only have to complete 8, so I feel like it's not hard to find one. You just walk like half a block and you find one. But I don't know. No, I don't want to leave the lobby. Not after as long as we waited. I'm curious too if the queue time will ever be shorter for this, and if it's just the time of day, or because it just launched, you know, or if it's going to be like this the whole event. If it's like the whole event, that'll kind of blow. Because normally Killer has a shorter queue time because people are playing with their friends and whatever. But we started next to each other again. What a sight! What a sight to see. Let's go get him, sister! Yeah! On my map, too. Yeah! I love how we just... Autobots roll out at the same time. Pretty sweet. Holy Yunjin and Sable. We've got like 3 of each. Really don't feel like the chainsaw's worth it. I feel like we just M1 people, right? Because we can't insta-down. They had a significant amount of work on this. Oh yeah, they're all still here. Good stuff. We can still break pallets quickly, I assume. Oh, I could have had him too. Very slow start so far. What? Alright, I'm just breaking this thing. I've had enough. Not an awesome start from us, huh? That was a cute little moment we had with the nurse at the beginning, though. I know there's at least 2 people over here still. Good stuff. Was this girl right here? Sounded like it. Alright, well, I'm bad. We did kind of slow this down a bit, but we've only had 2 injuries. That's it. Some really strong pallets over here, too. Alright, we got one. We got one. Nurse has like 3 downs already. We got one. Oh, she got that Steve I hit. That's nice. See a buddy over here. What's that, bro? Ooh, cross mat. Let's go. Alright, you split up, nurse. I got this guy. I got him. No, I don't. Alright. I tried. It's funny, because you got nurse who doesn't need to play around pallets, and then you got me who can play around them pretty well. I think this Sable's still here. Oh no, she skedaddled actually. There's no anti-aura reading in this, so we can be confident in that at least. Yeah, nice sprint burst, bro. My sprint is faster. It's stronger. I'm gonna kick all these gens because Huntress or Nurse can't really do it that well. I mean, she can, but it don't make sense to. Nice. I'm gonna take this pallet. I don't even know if I should bother kicking the pallets. Oh, look at that teamwork right there. Beautiful. Ooh, that was close. Almost got him. Where you going, bro? Where am I going is a better question. Get him! Dang. They're actually flying through gens. What's up, though? I don't know if they just didn't hear me or what, but that was pretty fun. I respect the no pallet. I respect no pallet. Double down. I like it. We needed that. That's big. Maybe we interrupt some people too. Big stuff. I'm gonna hang out on this side. Alright. Don't see anybody, but it don't mean there's nobody there. Somebody's right here. Oh, I think this guy's dead. Pretty sure this Steve's been hooked 3 times. That's big. We need somebody out. Yep, he's done. That's big. Why does that look like a firecracker? Beautiful. Alright, let's split up, nurse. I'm going back over here. I'm glad I kicked that gen earlier, because I had a lot of progress before. Hopefully that spooked him a little bit. No, it doesn't seem like it. This one's almost done. I'm gonna hang out here. We need to get more people up out of here. Okay, I couldn't decide where I was gonna go. That's my bad. I think people are here. Yeah, I was gonna say. This Leon, we've hooked at least once. He might be dead. It'd be good to go for him. Oh, how did that miss? Good juke. Strong pallet over here, too. I'll try and go this way for a sec. Ooh, this could be good. A lot of people over here. Oh yeah, we're loaded with people over here. Gonna go back on the gen, defend. This Leon's pretty good at juking though, I gotta give it to him. Ooh. I'm gonna kick this again. I don't know if it's worth it. They're probably popping another one any second, but try and spread out the pressure a little bit. Maybe we catch somebody off guard. Ooh, yeah, like that. Beautiful. Oh, and that was still aggressing too. Awesome. That was nice. Somebody else was here. We don't know quite exactly where. Yeah, we'll go upstairs, sure. We'll try and see what's going on. I'd bet, yeah, somebody somewhere is doing something. Surprise! Somebody somewhere is doing something. Oh, how do we miss everybody, bro? It's all good. I am really surprised the chainsaw wasn't insta-down, but I guess they figured maybe that'd be too strong? Tell you what, though, a cannibal player would have a frickin' field day. That's for sure. We'll go check on the other 2 gates. At least we do have our mobility. And they're done. Not great, not what we want to see. That's not everybody though, so let's go check another gate, because that's not everybody. Could still be working on one if they got to it late. Somebody's probably here. Somewhere. More a question of where. Oh, I see one person here. See, it'd be nice if you could be like, hey, on your right. Oh, she sees her. She sees her. Is that one open? No, it's not, right? Oh, that was almost a double. Here goes another person. Oh, there's a group. There's a group, baby. Very nice. They're staying back till everybody's good. Might be their downfall. Oh, snap. You lost your BT because you touched that. Yeah, we actually have a lot of hooks, despite as many people as left. You're like constantly doing something, which I really like. This eliminates all the downtime of like roaming around trying to find people. Oh, dude! We cut her off. We cut her off. Beautiful. Did we get 5? That's 5. I'm gonna count that as a win. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, well, Nurse and Billy is a pretty strong team. That was fun. Oh, we almost maxed on blood points too. This match is awesome. Game mode's so cool. I love how me and the nurse kept turning and nodding at each other. And you can give your teammate props, which is so cool. You can give the killer props, which you normally can't do. Or I think you can, but not when you're also the killer. Can't give yourself props. That's so funny. That's great. I'm really hoping that the queue for nurse is a little bit shorter, because it took us 7 matches to find one. That was our first one. It's gonna be match 8. Ugh. I don't have like any. I'm really thinking about buying this outfit for nurse as well, because I have like no cosmetics for her either. She's one of those characters I have like nobody for. Oh, this is interesting. Look at these. I didn't notice they have like hands holding items in the front. That's kind of interesting. This is so weird. Like, these outfits are like, it makes me feel like we're in like a league. Like, it feels appropriate for this game. Like, it's almost got a Hunger Games or Squid Game type of vibe to it, where like everybody's got the same style outfit on. It's very interesting. I have this outfit on my other account. It's from one of the old Rifts. Which cross progression is supposedly live, but I'm pretty sure I still can't get it, because my other account was on my Xbox One S, and it's only going from the Series S and Series X. So I haven't tried, but I'm like 90% sure I can't actually get my stuff, which is a big letdown. Bummer. That one's disturbing. Hope Slayer, that's what it's called. I'm getting like ballerina vibes on this one. Yeah, these apples are pretty sweet. I like it. I bought the one for Wraith already. Nurse is one of those killers that has like so many outfits that you forget about some of them. So I'm almost like, let me make sure there's nothing else I want. Like, honestly, this one's kind of nice because you got a little bit of stealth. I'm almost wondering, like, do we just want the outfit or what? It's very, like, similar to the wedding dress one, but it is different. Also don't really have, like, a good weapon for her. Honestly, that looks pretty decent with this. She's one of those killers where I feel like really her weapons aren't that interesting. Like, she's got some cool ones, but they could be, like, more interesting for, like, what it is. Like, these are, like, saws and, like, I don't know, this one just looks goofy to me. I don't know. They're, like, bone saws and stuff. Like, this one's cool. I like that one. What outfit is that from? Yeah, I like this one, actually. That's pretty sweet. Man, I have not seen Nurses Mori in a long time. I love this mode, though. This mode's so cool. I didn't even look at this Christmas in July thing. Why does it say it's locked? Oh, you have to buy the whole bundle? That's interesting. I mean, I guess that's not a bad price for it all, but who cares about these two charms, honestly? How often are you really gonna run them? Can die. I like that one, though. But see, it's only for survivors. I just like the killer charms better because you can actually see them. They're nice and big on the hooks and everything. Yeah, these look pretty cool, though. See, this is any characters. You can put this giant vending machine up on a hook as a killer. I haven't even looked at any of these, like, bundles. They're pretty cool, honestly. But it's like, I already got these characters forever ago. I like the little backgrounds, though. That's cool. I'd love to get some of this stuff as, like, a poster. Like, that'd be a pretty sweet poster, I think. So, like, an official, store. You can, oh, you can just buy the weapon bundle? That's nice. I do really like this, pike, or whatever you want to call it, hammer for Hillbilly. I also like how Hillbilly has a variety of weapons. Like, he's got mostly hammers and stuff, but then he's got, like, shotguns. Like, that's freaking cool. He uses the blunt end of a shotgun. He's got pickaxes. He's got a scythe. He's got, just clubs. He's got shovels. More pickaxes. Like, he's got a nice variety. Mauls, hammer. Like, he's got a lot of variety, which I really enjoy. Like, the milk, literally just milk cartons. They're broken glass milk cartons that are broken. I like stuff like that. I like when they have a variety. Like, Nurses stuff just doesn't feel like it has much variety to me. And, by the way, not a shorter matchmaking time at all. Maybe that doesn't have as much of a factor in the matchmaking as I thought it did. It's cool to go through these bundles. I never look through here. $80 suitcase bundle. Like, some of these are just random to me. Weekly charm bundle, like, I don't think you can get these anywhere else. Why is this 2,000? You're just paying for the fragments, pretty much. They're trying to say it's discounted and that it's 3,000. I'm like, bro, it's just 1,000 for the pass. 200 ain't nothing. You got plenty of time to get it done. Yo, why do the Frosty eyes look weird? They literally look like cutouts. I don't feel like they've always looked like that. They look like cutouts. It's so bizarre. This is like, I mean, the queue times are never this long, so the equivalent of this is like when you are in line for a ride at an amusement park and you've already waited like an hour, so you don't want to get out of line, but they made an announcement that the ride's temporarily shut down and you don't know how long it's going to be, but you don't want to get out of line because you've already waited. It's very interesting. That's like the vibe I'm getting right now. Obviously, I haven't waited an hour, but when you normally wait like less than 2 minutes for a match, or then you wait like over 5, it definitely feel that. Got a wide variety of perks here. And we're rocking with a Wraith. I was curious how they're going to do the lobby. I was like, are they going to have like a killer on either side? Are they going to be next to each other? Are you going to see them like across from you? Are they both going to be in the lobby? And are there going to be like a full like cabin of survivors or something? But no, it's just the regular lobby. But it is interesting in the end game watching 7 other survivors run out the gate with you instead of that are either dead or escaped. They see them all out. That is interesting to me. Let's go, baby! I think, is this our first time on Ironworks? No, right? Can't be. Yo, her perks though seem like they're pretty. Let's Rocket Wraith. Her perks seem like they're pretty insane. And we got the extra blink, which is awesome. Get her, Wraith. Get her, broski. Oh, we lost our third blink. Thank you. You gonna finish that? Thank you. Nurse is really good at keeping people injured quickly. Like, imagine if you had Legion in this. That'd be so broken. You couldn't have Legion with this many survivors. You'd never run out of your power. You'd just be hitting people forever. I'm not even gonna bother chasing one person into a dead zone. Let's stay where the majority of people are. I think that's where it's really gonna hurt them. Dang. Alright. We're giving up on this lady. Or are we? Yeah, we are. Or we're not. Just keeping her guessing. I had another one I could have went, but... I don't know if this chase was worth it. Probably not, but they've only done one gen so far. A lot of people injured, so hopefully they're like panicked. It's weird that the survivors scream for like half a second and then don't. The third blink when your teammate's nearby is pretty sweet, but it's not very practical. Because most of the time, by the time you get within the range to do that, they're going to be out of the way. Like you're going to go out of range trying to use the third one like I just did there. Doesn't seem very practical, but the add-ons are pretty sweet. Uh-oh, she would have got sandbagged if I had another blink. Too bad I didn't. I'm only down one person. I don't know why you hesitated, bro. No reason for that, big dog. It's so nice. The other thing that's refreshing about this, from a killer perspective, is not having to worry about survivors getting saves and stuns, or well, stuns, yeah, but like no saves and all that stuff. Like, it's so refreshing to just be able to hit down, hit down, hit down. You almost walked into that, homegirl. A lot of injured people and not much else. You ran into that one. Beautiful. The automatic nowhere to hide on default on every killer is pretty awesome. Hi, David. Can we get a double right here? It does look a little glitchy when you do that, but there's a lot going on. And that's not one that's game breaking, so I really don't mind it. I'm just happy to have this, you know? I thought for sure she'd try and vault that. We're not gonna break any pallets as nurse, it don't make sense to. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I expected these guys to try and dodge more than they actually are. We could be playing with like some babies too, we don't really know how the matchmaking is gonna work for this. This guy seems a little clueless. He's got some direction changes, but that's about it. Oh, we're undetectable thanks to Wraith. We also got an extra blink. Why aren't you guys running? Hello? A lot of people healthy, so hopefully these cages mess everybody up a little bit. Should get an extra blink here. Ish. Oh, that was so close. I thought she'd run back. I mean, I guess honestly we're doing pretty decent, all things considered, that they're still at 5 gens. They definitely don't seem like they're being very productive. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Talk to me. Who's here? This gal. Ooh, that was close. Almost didn't get that one. Ooh. Good. Nice. How many dead? 2. Now. It's so chaotic because you're like The amount of times you are running from one killer and then directly run into another one by accident is actually insane. That was my second blink, so you should have just kept running. Uh-oh, Wraith's coming, look out. I think we need each other right now. Oh my goodness. How do we both whiff? Thank you. I'm like, we got it. One of us has to hit her eventually. Oh, I had one more blink. Did I mess it up? This girl's good. She's hard to catch. I think almost everybody's like one away from Deathhook, so we should really just try and focus on crossing out the numbers here. Oh, dude, how'd that not get you? Come on, Wraith. Get her. Get her, bro. Dang, even with 3. I keep saying I'm gonna leave this girl, then I don't. Oh, we got her. This had a lot of progress earlier, so we really regressed it for a while. Well, I think that Nia that we were just chasing is dead. No wonder she was fighting so hard. Oh, dude, nice jukes. I barely play nurse, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna wait for my second blink because I think I need it. And then I don't. But we'll recharge faster, so that's nice. Beautiful. Yeah, they just were not gen-oriented, I think, because I would say they definitely have had the time to do something. Beautiful. Nice tag team. Even if it's not direct, like, you injure somebody, they get distance with their speed boost, then they run away from you, and then they run across the map. And then if you guys are split up, they kind of run into your vicinity. So in that way, it's a bit helpful to each other. Oh, Wraith's nearby. Hello. Oh, the double down. It was almost instant. High five, bro. That was cool. I've seen people run into, like, from one into the other, but I haven't seen an instantaneous hit like that. You haven't seen that since the night came out. So cool. Oh, wait. Oh. Hatches are open. There's only one survivor left. There are 2 survivors. There's 2 hatches, though, I believe. There's one. Where's the other one? Oh, he closed the other one. Are there 3 hatches? I see Meg back there. If there's 3 hatches, that's insane. We're both bad. Oh my goodness, dude. It still shows a hatch like it's open. You do the honors, bro. High five, dog. GG's. Are there 3 hatches? There's gotta only be 2, right? That's so crazy though. Just 2 hatches in itself is wild. Well, that was an eventful one. I don't feel like they were very gen-oriented because they definitely had a good head start. And you do still level up and earn XP from these, which is nice. They had Yeah, I guess they only had 2 technicians or whatever you want to call it. Still, though, pretty interesting. Alright, our last one to try is Huntress. And we're going to do it with the Baba Yaga. This is going to be interesting. They're going to be like, wait, who the heck is this? I thought there was only 5 killers. Alright. Entering with a hatchet. Inflicts revealed. So I guess that's why they're doing it as a status effect. Because then it shows it to both. Otherwise, if it just revealed aura, it probably wouldn't show both killers. So that's probably how they got around that. They did it as a status effect. For 5 seconds. And then reload time reduced by 20%. Cooldown after throws reduced by 20%. Movement speed during windup increased by 5%. And I wonder if that includes while it's actually fully wound up and you're just holding it. I would assume, but I don't know. Increased movement speed by 4.5% when out of hatchets, so that's nice. And I assume, yeah, we still start with 7. Because they did just buff that recently. I love this though, man. This is so nice. This even makes me want to play Survivor more too. Like, I'm normally like, I don't feel like it, solo queue sucks. But, I mean, with 8 survivors, I mean, it's a totally different ball game. Because, at least from what I can tell from the 4 games of Survivor I played, the ones, the matches where even some of the survivors were hiding and like crouching or going in lockers, they were at least getting the saves because survivors were popping up and spawn like right next to them and they'd take them out and heal them. So at least they're, you know, those types of play styles I think should probably be using medic because I think that makes the most sense. Or maybe the sprint burst ones, so they can sprint to the nearest little egg hatchling thing and take care of them, but that's pretty cool. Hey Haley, how's it going? Welcome. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if it's probably not gonna throw off many people, especially veterans of the game, but it might throw off some people using the Baba Yaga skin. They're gonna be like, wait, I thought there were only 5 killers you can use. Because this is one of those, like... Is this a legendary skin? I don't think it technically is. It's ultra rare. Okay, yeah. But this is one of those skins where it feels like a different character, so that's pretty cool. Glad to hear you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. I'm really, really enjoying this so far.
Play this in a minute.
You're gonna go play in a minute? Awesome. It's a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it's really good for the game so far. Just to have something nice and fun to mix it up, you know? Like, especially the last, like, week I've been playing, I've been getting frustrated and, like, a little burnt out of it and, like, ready for a break, but this mode, like, completely got me back into it. It's just nice to, like, not stress about winning or losing and just, like, you're just having fun no matter which side you're on. Because it's so hectic and chaotic that it's so much fun. And it's nice to just have something casual for a little bit, like we did with the Lights Out event.
Sorry to hear that.
It's all good. I'm good now.
Fun.
I'm enjoying the event, so I think, like I say, I think this is going to get me back into the game for sure. Plus, we just had a new chapter too. I've been enjoying the Lara Croft chapter. That's been fun. But we played 4 matches of Survivor with each of the 4 classes, and then we've done 4 matches of Killer with Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, and Nurse, and now we're going to try it on Huntress. But the queue times for Killer are very long right now, just FYI. And I'm assuming it's because 1, it just came out like 4 hours ago, and 2, because the lobby time for Killers are taking longer because you can't have a duplicate. So it's like if 2 people want to play Huntress right now, we can't be paired up together, so we each have to find a lobby instead of just, okay, 2 killer players, boom, here you go. 2 killer players, boom, here you go. So I think that's part of the reason.
I'm going to play that now. Bye.
All right, see you later. And this, like I say, that might be one of the things that the devs are going to look at
I will watch in a
when they're looking to see if it's possible to bring this as a permanent mode or like a every once in a while mode. That might be one of the things they see from this result, is that maybe there's a better way to do queue times or something. I mean, if you can't have duplicates, I think you're going to have that issue no matter what. But, and like I say too, we'll have to wait and see. It's too early to tell right now, but we'll have to see if maybe certain parts of the day are still better for killer like they are in other times. I still think there's going to be plenty of Swift teams that want to play together. They're probably not a full 8, but at least like, 4 or 5. So it's going to be interesting. And I'm also curious, because you can still invite a friend to play killer with you. I would assume that would sincerely speed up your wait time if you have the second killer with you already. I would think that would speed it up a lot, so that should be interesting as well. It's crazy though, you can have a lobby of 8 people now instead of like 5 in a private match. 8 of you can all go into a live game together. It's pretty sweet. And I wanted to see too if the custom matches would let you do 2v8 for now as well. I would assume that's a no, but I'm curious. I want to check that out at some point. It won't be today, but at some point I want to get my buddy and do a killer duo with him, because I think that'll be interesting, and I think it'll also speed up that queue time like I was talking about. This is probably going to be my last match for today. Again, it was kind of an impromptu stream. I actually didn't think I was going to get to do a live on this until Monday, so I'm glad that I got to squeeze one out. I will have vids going up on it, though. Again, we got our shorts up every day, so I'll definitely have plenty of content to cover. I'm sure just from this one stream alone, I'll have quite a few highlights, because every moment is chaotic and fun and interesting. But whenever I get a little bit of playtime, I'm sure I'll get a few clips here and there, and I'll be posting those throughout the weekend. I'm also wondering, I'm throwing around the idea of trying to do 2 shorts on weekend days. But, I mean, my viewership doesn't really seem to change based on the day of the week, so I don't know if it's going to make sense, but it's just another way to get more content out. But, I mean, I feel like a short a day is pretty good, and then I'm doing, like, one long form, like, every other week lately. I'm trying to do 2 a month, like, one more put together one, and more just, like, one, like, hey, this was this match with this build, or this idea, and try to make it, like, a quick little cinematic thing. I don't know. But we got a couple things in the works here. Eventually, we're gonna do Until Dawn, but obviously that keeps getting pushed back further and further because we had the DBD anniversary event, and then we had this event now, and then soon we'll have the October event. So we'll probably do Until Dawn in like September, or maybe the later part of August. We'll start that and do that for a solid like 3-4 weeks. That's what I'm thinking. I'd bet we could beat it in 3 streams, because we beat the Quarry in 3 streams. So I would think we'd be able to do it 3 or 4. Should get it done in a month, like, assuming we do like 1 stream on it a week. But we're gonna do that coming up, and then after that we'll have like the Halloween event for DBD. So we got lots of stuff coming up. So very exciting. And then we'll probably have like another Bone Chill event soon after that for Christmas and New Year. So lots of big stuff coming to DBD. We'll have at least 1 new chapter by then. We probably got 2 more chapters in this by the end of the year, I'd imagine, because it's only July. As fast as it feels like the year is going. It's interesting that they worded this to me, stay updated on the game mode news, like they're going to update this while it's out. I don't know. It also says, for more information on the game mode and all the great rewards you can unlock, but they only show 3 in the collection, so I'm like, are there going to be more, or what's... I mean, maybe they're going to release more when the other tier of the tome ends, I really don't know what they're planning. It's also annoying. I totally forgot about this event tome until like 7 games in. So I would have seen on here that it had the Trapper game, and I would have probably done Wraith first for this one, and then the Trapper. But as long as these queue times are, I'm not playing Trapper twice. I want to get everybody covered. Especially since I'm almost out of time. I got like 20 minutes left in me, so hopefully we find a match soon. Get one on the Huntress, then we'll get everybody covered, and then that'll be it for today. Still got a solid 3 hours, though. Just a 3-hour stream. I just realized you said slay instead of hey. Ooh, yeah, these queue times blow, man. Normally, like, I feel like lately they've improved their queue time and their, like, match loading time. Usually it was the match loading time that was like, dude, it was like a full, like, 2 minutes on the loading time of the match, felt like. But lately it's been quick. We've had some that are loaded in, like, 20 seconds. But, obviously, I mean, I get it. It's an event, and then, like I say, all the other stuff I've already talked about, blah, blah, blah. I'm just filling time and space. I love her lobby music, too. Aha, there we go. And we got a Trapper. That should be interesting. I wonder if we can get any, like, snipes on people stuck in traps from across the map. That might be interesting. Because I'm assuming we'll both see their little... I guess it's not an aura, but, like, the little bubble that pops up when they're injured and caught in a trap. I'm just impressed alone that they have gotten this to work to support 10 players in one lobby, because even 5 sometimes is a lot for the game. Also, we still have that bug where Huntress T-poses in the lobby. Like, in the in-game lobby. I don't know why. It's been going on ever since Lara Croft has been released. If the devs see this, or if anybody else knows about it, please let them know. It's very weird. It's only with Huntress. Some of the other killers have been doing some other weird stuff, but it's not the T-pose. Like, I believe Knight is one, and then Nemesis is another one. They kind of like... They don't T-pose, but they kind of like look like their ankles get stuck in the soil, like they sink down like 2 feet for a couple of seconds. But Huntress just full T-poses, like hatchet through, or axe through the hand and everything. I don't know what's up with it. It's very weird. Alright, y'all. We should be almost into a match here. I didn't want to, well, I'll wait. Also, we've spawned next to the other killer a lot. Yeah, I think this is probably going to happen every time. What up, yo? Let's go get him. But yeah, I didn't want to drink some, like, I'm surprised we haven't had a loading error, or like a DC while loading or anything. I'm certainly glad for that. Can I snipe somebody? Ooh, that was close. That was close. Where's my boy, Mr. Trapstar? 4,000 at. Oh, really? Oh, how many people are over here? Oh my goodness, dude. Gotta hit somebody by now. Oh my lord. Thank you. That took way too long to get one health state. Bro. It does not help that I'm bad. You missed your exit, brother. These trappers out here getting downs. Oh my god. I'm bad. At least this pallet's gone already. I was gonna fake and turn around and throw that at Vittorio behind me. Oh, he's actually not the one who finished that. Yeah, that reload speed's actually super nice. Oh, imagine if that hit, bro. Ooh. Oh, man. Very nice. I literally called that earlier. Not exactly how I pictured it, but it works. Trapper doing all the work out here. Very nice. Beautiful. Love it. There we go. Now I'm earning my keep. Nobody up for this pickup yet. I'll try to keep it in mind as well that once they're dead on hook, remember they can fully recover from the dying state and they can self-heal. But I really don't think it's going to come up enough to like have to be reminded about it, because most of the time you're not going to notice. Dang, that should have been an easy hit. Dang, this girl's good. Good reads. Let me stop messing around. We're at 3 gens already. We gotta get this moving here. These guys are slamming gens. Oh, dude, that was a hit. Oh, thank God she messed that up. I'm also bad. That was nice. This trapper's like, what is she doing? She's not even playing. Honestly, this is like one of the worst maps we could have gotten in the whole realm for Huntress, to be honest. There's so many like medium level obstacles and stuff. The double team is so funny sometimes. Oh my god. Thank you. Uh-oh, somebody messed up. Thank you. That was the quickest shack chase ever. There's a ton of people over here, bro. So many targets, and yet I can't see anybody. Thank you. Oh, dude. Yeah, we're playing so bad. Trapper's doing 90% of the work for me and him. There's one gate over here. Anybody on it? Nope. Man, this gate spread's actually insane. Almost out of shots, too. What are you working on over there? Oh, you're opening a chest? Weird. Strange choice, if you ask me. Somebody don't look behind her. That could be the one I think it is it? Alright, we might have one more in us. Well, I'm gonna try and zone him out, but I think he knows what he's doing. Oh, get his ass. Oh, he just left. Get her. What? How did she get out? How? There's no shot. We hit her like 2 feet down in front of the door. Oh, buddy, we did so bad. And by we, I mean me. Oh, that feels bad, man. Not a single kill. He's sitting on hatch, 4,000%. There's at least 2 hatches. Oh, there he is. Bro, a 0K out of 8 with 2 killers. How? Those guys were slamming gens. I wonder if they had 4 gen guys. 1... Only 2? They had 4 sprint bursters though. That was actually crazy. Those guys smoked it. I mean, I'm very rusty with Huntress, so I definitely held my boy back, but 0s? That's crazy. I feel like that was like the worst map we could have gotten out of all of them. I think that's the first time we've been to Autohaven too, like all day. Oh well. That was still a lot of fun. Still hectic and chaotic. Oh, that was also very interesting to see like 6 people come out of the gate to body block for the 2 injured people. Just a whole horde coming out to take hits. Alright, y'all. Well, that is all the time I have for today, but that was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got a chance to cover this. Again, I will be posting more shorts on this throughout the weekend. And we will be back next week for another one, I'm sure, at some point. I'll keep you all updated on that in my Discord. Links are always in the description. And I will see y'all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day and enjoy the new game mode. Peace.